Welcome back to the Speed Chess Championship presented by Coinbase. We're very glad and thankful to have the players here for a quick interview, Hikaru Nakamura and Anish Giri. Hikaru, congratulations on another excellent win. It felt like throughout the match, you were not necessarily getting the best objective positions out of the opening, but you seemed very comfortable with those positions. Do you think that was one of the keys to the match? And what were your feelings about the match overall?
Yeah, I mean, I think first of all, a lot of credits go to Anish. He knows his theory quite well, and he got some very good positions in the Italian. Obviously, I mean, White's a little bit better, and I chose not to play. Let's just say the most testing lines. I think that's a simple way of putting it. But yeah, I mean, Anish held his own, but again, like the match against Peter, there was always the big elephant in the room, which is that if it gets to the bullet portion and Anish isn't ahead by quite a big margin, I think I always have some chances. So it was pretty smooth, but there was this one moment when I just allowed this queen takes d4, knight takes f2, which was insane because if I go rook h5, I'm winning, and I even saw rook h5, and then for some reason I thought after bishop c1, queen d4, there was some tactic, like I don't know if I thought there was rook c4 or something, but
why didn't you play at the first place? It's after I went f3, you went king h1, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
But you could go queen h4, I think, right away without king h1. I thought that was stronger even. Because if I go rook f6, you have bishop c1 always. So I didn't see any counterplay there.
Yeah, I think I thought just queen h4, you go like rook d8 and rook e2 and
yeah, this was my plan, yeah. But I thought you have maybe bishop a3, then some.
Bishop a3, rook f6. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, I'm sure in a slow game it's probably winning, but yeah, I just kind of couldn't find my way through, and then, I mean, but I think once I switched to Caro Khan from then on, it felt very very smooth, is what I would say.
That seems like a pretty good summary. I know all the chat was following along with that one.
Yeah, as were we.
yeah, only obviously right there with you. Anish, over to you. I mean, the match, I think you'd be the first to admit, you know, you're an underdog going in. Did you have it sort of in your mind as well, kind of like what Hikaru was saying, that you felt like you needed to sort of overperform in the 5 and 3 minute portions, and bullet was always going to be a struggle? Or
no, I think. I mean, okay, if I play a bullet specialist, you know, you have those feeder masters, you know, who are very good at bullets. Yes. Okay, but I mean, I play Hikaru. He's a top grandmaster in general. The Blitz also one of the strongest Blitz players in the world. One of the strongest Trappist players in the world. So it's not like I have to own Hikaru in Blitz and then. I mean, that would be the strategy. I understand that strategy if I'm facing, you have those feeder masters or even 2003, you know, bullet specialists. Okay, that's I understand. My strategy was I'm sort of I'm gonna try to play the bullet. You know. I mean, I cannot play it on equal terms, but I think that there are also so many bullet games that even a 4-point deficit is gone in 10 minutes. Yeah, sometimes. So exactly. you have to hold your own in bullets in these matches, I think, if you want to have a chance. So basically, I thought I had no chance. That's to sum it up. I thought I had no chance, but no. Well, the problem with playing Hikaru in the long match is that I like playing Hikaru in short matches, because I think he's much more skilled in the long term in bullet. You know, if you play 1,000 games, Hikaru will do better. Obviously, it's something he's been doing since his childhood. He's probably best, or after Magnus, the second best bullet player in the world. So I'm happy when I play Hikaru in short matches, in a 1-game match, 2-game, 3, 4-game matches, because then things can go my way. But yeah, in the long run, it's hard. Yeah, to be honest, the score could have been closer. I think this Caro Khan, the thing is that I'm fascinated by these positions. I find them very interesting. You know, when black goes g5, so I was kind of I just wanted, out of curiosity, to keep playing it because I sort of enjoy playing it. But I just kept losing the games, and of course, it would have been more efficient to not go there. I already lost to Hikaru in that position once before this, in some other tournament, if Hikaru remembers. Yeah, with this on chess.com, we played once in the for the teams when I played for the chess brass, this arena.
And then I faced remember, you.
Yeah, I faced you there as well, and I played e4. You played c6, and I also went for the same line, and I lost the same way. I got some plus in the opening probably, and then but I kind of just like these positions. I mean, okay, for classical games, for rapids or whatever. So I just wanted to just to play those, but it just didn't work for me. I mean, somehow it takes me a lot of time, and they keep the crisis drags out. Yeah, like you keep moving, we both keep moving, you move faster, and then when critical position comes around, it's very complex, and you have much more time. And okay, you're a good player, so it was just a bad idea. I should never have gone in there in the first place. And then the score would have been closer. I don't think there was one moment in the match when I won 2 games in a row. Hikaru maybe was slightly annoyed, and I caught up in the score, yeah, in the 5-minute portion, but after that I lost 2 as well. So that was maybe the moment where I could have somehow tried to take over the control of the match, but otherwise it was just all about the difference. And mainly what I was annoyed about in the end already was clear. I'm not going to catch up ever, but I was hoping to win the game in a bullet portion as well. Then at least I would have had the satisfaction of that. But finally I didn't manage to convert a single game. Hikaru's defense is just incredibly slippery, and yeah, it just didn't work out. I had many good positions, but I didn't win one.
That was really, really good insight. We appreciate that. One last quick question for you, Hikaru, before we let you go. You're playing Ding Liren in the semifinals. Have you faced him before? And any lessons or things that you're going to apply from your SEC experience so far to the semifinal match?
Well, I mean, I guess first and foremost, I was a little surprised that Ding beat Levon, but he's a very strong player, of course. I think, yeah, we've all played each other a million times. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Anish, like I've played Anish probably like, I'm going to just estimate at least 200 games if you include online, at least 200, if not more. And I think against Ding, it's actually quite a bit less, but it's still probably, I mean, something like 50 games. So the main thing I would say is what I always say, which is just if I can keep it close until bullet, I think I have good chances. But I feel that the main thing is that I just avoid the tilt. I mean, I think against Peter, I tilted. If I tilted the way that I did against Peter against Anish, I think I lose the match. So that's really just the main thing, is to avoid the tilt, and we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, we really appreciate your insight, and thank you for coming on for the interview. What an amazing match, and Hikaru, congratulations once again.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.